Where we start the show then, G? People been waiting on you all day. Why you gotta wait till they start the show? Ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls, come on, come on. Yeah. We're gonna get this shit started real good today. Ebony is a member, y'all. Ebony Cunningham. Ebony Cunningham. Ebony is a member, y'all. Ebony Cunningham. Ebony Cunningham. Ebony is a member, y'all. Ebony Cunningham. Ebony Cunningham. Ebony is a member, y'all. Ebony came in the show being a straight member. Candy girl, I ain't see none of your messages. Don't come on here starting today. Ebony, thank you for your membership, Mom. Honey Butter, Honey Butter, good morning. Hey Mo, what up with you, Mama? Mo got that protocol straight. She had to take her behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? I had to take Mo behind the scenes and be like, yeah. You be coming in there, you be saying hello to the chat before you say hello to your boo. How that look? Straighten that out. I'm just kidding. Hey Mo, Latoya, what's up with you, Mom? Everybody out there, Sean White, Ron G, the chat, what up with y'all? Latoya, what up, Mama? Spoil girl. Lethea Rosen Smith. Yo, y'all see the thing, the chat, y'all see what it is that I want to come in here, man, and drop some jewels today and, you know, share my thoughts on Kendrick Lamar, you know, and some other things. But before I do that, I wanted y'all to make I want to make y'all aware of a couple of things that happened in Congress. Well, as far as with the, what you call them, what you call them people? The Supreme Court Justice. The Supreme Court Justice came out with a ruling, I think 6-3 or something like that, that if you marry a person from another country, a illegal alien, or you marry somebody from another country and you're a United States citizen, they no longer get their automatic green card. They no longer get their green card. I don't have a problem with that. And by the way, y'all notice I'm in the kitchen. I'm cooking today. I'm making some fried rice. And let me go over here with y'all. Let me see. How can I do this? No, I don't want to remove myself from the stage, from the thing. How do the camera? Let me see the camera. I want to do that. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm going to just try to turn it around. Y'all see that? I'm making some lobster. And I got some bigger shrimp in there. I'm making some lobster. Can y'all see that? Let me turn on the light. I'm making some lobster and shrimp fried rice. So that's done. I hope y'all saw that. That's what I'm gonna do. I'll make some lobster and shrimp fried rice. So I'm gonna be in here cutting up stuff while I'm talking to y'all. I hope that's all right. I'm gonna be in here cutting up stuff while I'm talking to y'all. The Supreme Court came up with that ruling, and people are going crazy about it, talking about President Trump. He appointed them. He don't make decisions for them. He don't make decisions for the justice. They make their own decisions. And I don't have a problem with people not automatically getting their green cards, because you got guys that will marry a chick, you got girls that will marry a dude, they pay them $5,000 to $8,000 here, and that's cheap, and they'll marry them for their citizenship. And I don't have a problem with that. Do any of y'all have a problem with that? That they changing it, saying that the people don't automatically get their green card? Yes, I've had crab meat egg roll. Blue Gold said it's a 10,000 minimum. Nick L said he married for a black card. I will too, Nick. Baby, this yours, your black card. Do your thing. Honey Butter said she ain't got no problem with that. Ebony Cunningham said it should be they should have been that way a long time ago. I've been around 149th Street. Why not? Lunch on you? Well, we gonna go to lunch on 149th Street unless we go to Giovanni's. B World. Lunch at Giovanni's? Hold on one second. All black. Colin Black. Was y'all able to see that crab meat and that shrimp that I was cooking? Black, what's going on? Yeah, what's happening? I'm doing a show right now, bro, but I've been trying to get in touch with you. Were we good? Yeah, I said, are we good? My man, you picking up after I do the show? All right, later. That's my man Black. Shout out to my dudes out there in Newark doing their thing. So I'm gonna be here cutting up a lot of stuff before I get ready to make my famous shrimp fried rice. Did y'all see the shrimp and the crab meat? Oh, show them. I said lobster. It's gonna be lobster and shrimp. I said crab meat. Sorry about that, man. I can afford a little lobster sometimes. Yeah, I usually buy with the crab meat and everything like that, but the lobster is lobster. B World 101. Bro, I done been in every block in Newark. I used to work for YCS, having to go get kids that was in danger. Had to take kids around the neighborhood, go to their homes and everything. So I've been to every block in Newark. Shout out to my people out there in Newark. And I got family out there. Yeah, lots to do, hold up better. So a lot of people, I don't think a lot of us really have problems with them changing it, whereas that you don't automatically get your green card. And if you love him, go back to his country or go back to her country. I'm on the East Coast. Danny girl, I won't call you late for dinner. I love to see people enjoy food and good food. Let me tell you what, I'm gonna show you what I'm putting in the making the fried rice with. I was gonna use brown rice, but now I'm gonna grind it myself. Got to put them scallions in there. So I'm gonna cut these up, then rinse them out. Gotta have these for your rice. Another thing I want to talk about was, I'm trying to see. I'm getting bitinitis when I write shit down. I like to do stuff off the top of the head. You know, you ever wrote something you can't even read your own writing? All right. I want to explain a couple of things before I got out into this whole Kendrick Lamar story. And I did a little research. And what I mean research is that I know where he come from. I've heard about his rise in the whole 9 yards. And I truly appreciate this young man for not only being a student of hip hop, is taking hip hop and taking his craft in hip hop and not changing it for the dollars and the cents. Hey, Danny D. What's up, Danny? What's up, Mama? How you been? Everything good with you out there in Detroit? I'm gonna be coming to Detroit around at the end of the month or the beginning of next month. I hope to see my Detroit family when I get out there. A lot of times when you come out to places, you tell people, well, I'm here, I'm home. They get ghost on you. I didn't know this nigga was gonna show up. I was just playing when I said you could come. I'm cutting these scallions. So I learned that this kid had a Pulitzer Prize. And y'all know what the Pulitzer Prize is, right? Anybody know what's the Pulitzer Prize is? Miss Stephanie say, Detroit here. I'd be like, yo, Miss Stephanie, I'm over here by this chicken place called Lee's. Got some good fried chicken on 7 Mile. And she'd be like, well, I live on 8 Mile, Big Gene. I ain't coming on 7 Mile. Black China was good. So now, the Pulitzer Prize. All right, first you have what you got? 4, 5. You got 4 things that you can win in literature. That's the Nobel Peace Prize, the Pulitzer Prize, the Man Book Prize, and the National Book Award. Those are the 4 things when you do literature and you write, whether it's poetry, prose, a book, books, a novel, whatever like that, you could win one of those prizes, depending how good and how great it is. Donnell Jones, thanks for that cash out. Appreciate you, brother. You know, usually the cash apps don't come until around the first of the month. But I definitely appreciate it. So you can win those prizes in literature. I wonder, would they ever read my books? I believe that if they had a hip hop book and a prize for the hip hop book in literature, I believe my books can run with the best of them. Thank you, Monique Easton and Namie Nia. They say, Gene, your book could go with them. And Danny D added cartoon, drama, biographic. Well, anyway, this kid, Kendrick Lamar, for his writings and his lyrics, he won a Pulitzer Prize. You can't beat that with a dick stick. I mean, you can't beat that. Damn, you ain't in the hood, bro. You live. Chill. Excuse me, ladies. Sorry. But I know some of y'all heard that terminology before. But that don't mean I got to hear it on your show, Gene. And y'all right. I'm sorry. Would y'all accept my apology, please? It's the onions. He won that Pulitzer Prize for his writings. And I don't think no other rapper ever won that before. I don't believe no other rapper, and if I'm wrong, please let me know. Candy Girl, don't put me in timeout. I said I was sorry. Now, you see this? I want y'all to read that comment I just posted. Although everything he's saying about Drake is true, I'ma say allegedly. I don't know. I know some of it is, and maybe I'm not, saying it is, it ain't. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying allegedly, just to say safe. I wouldn't want nobody from Canada coming down here in New York and snuffing me. I ain't get hit. Oh, yes, you did. I wouldn't want nobody coming down here trying to snuff me. Uh, it's just stupid that people need a rap scene, it's supposed to be song, to realize an open secrets that has been around since 2015. People are under a spell. I don't know how to really say your name, and I don't want to mess it up, sir. So I'm just going to say P.S. I've been saying the same shit since I did the first interview, I think in 99 or 98. And the stories I said about Diddy. And it didn't get to Cassie came out and they saw what really happened to her for people to open their minds and open their eyes. So I understand your pain. And I understand what you're saying. But look how long I had to wait. And all the ridicule I had to take. Let me finish cutting these things up. So I'm saying that to say this. I'm saying that to say this, is that that boy there is a genius. He broke down so much stuff in that song, They Not Like Us, that will go down to be the greatest diss song in our time. Maybe in my time. That would be the greatest diss song of our time. Better than Hit 'Em Up and anything the GOAT has did. And that would be LL Cool J. LL Cool J is known for ending people's careers. And that particular joint is a career ender. Trust and believe. Drake gonna have to spend some money, get a hell of a beat, and come at him so hard that beat and that song make people dance. That beat and that song make people forget about who and what Kendrick said. And that's going to be hard. Lyrically, it was better. Musically, it was better than Ether. Lyrically, it was better than Ether because it was about hip hop. It was about our people. And I had to say, I understand breaking down things to people who don't really understand. This show gonna get a little deeper than that, and I'm glad y'all here with me. DJ Q513, Nick L, Black Channel. Saying A minor. Wow. If y'all play instruments, y'all know all the keys of A minor is white. I hope y'all got that one. Nick L. All the keys, when he said A minor, all the keys in that A minor when you playing the piano are white. I don't know if that went over people's head. But let's go deeper than that. They took Kendrick and matched him with the spirit of Tupac and the spirit of Nipsey Hussle. And that scared the shit out of me. Trina Smith, Trina Mama, that shit scared the shit out of me. Trina, you late again? You late, Trina? How many weeks are you late, Trina? Look at this. Trina says she late, y'all. No morning after, Trina? Because depending on what state you in, you might just need to have that. And you going to work like that too? Where Gene going with that? What you miss? If you hadn't been in here, you missed a whole lot. Oh, no babies? Okay, Trina. Okay, Mama. Whew. Lord have mercy. Whew. Thought you was trying to dibby in on that pension. SBJ, what up? So now, the music industry. Let me put this over here so I can see the light. The music industry, they don't want a Pac. They don't want a Nipsey Hussle. They don't want anybody that's prolific like Kendrick Lamar selling records, because that changes the game. That means the bubblegum rappers who don't have lyrics, that only have a hook, has to change their game, has to change what they've been doing. Let me cut off this pop. They have to change their game. They have to change their game. They have to try to match and keep up with somebody who's saying something that means something, who's saying something that people can relate to. That man went back to Public Enemy lyrics. He was on some fight the power shit. And that causes a problem. That causes a problem. These shrimps, those lobster tails, they got to cool off before I start cutting them. They're going to go in this rice. Gene, why you using white rice? Because I want to. It's my rice. Then you should use brown rice. Brown rice is better for you. No, it ain't. If you're going to eat any kind of rice and you want to eat rice that's good for you, you got to eat black rice. Brown rice ain't good for you. White rice ain't good for you. But the Chinese and the Asians been eating it for hundreds of years, the white rice, and they live to be 100 years old. Still out there doing Tai Chi. Doing all that at 100. I'm taking my time with this, y'all. Thank y'all for participating. Cassandra Marshall, Carvey Bogan, the Yaya, 705. Oh, Danny Girl said, yeah, he dropped a new song. Let me look at the new comments. Kathleen Wilson, she said she loved me. Thank you, Kathleen. I appreciate you. Now, before I get on to this other part, we got to make this known. 313 Evans is a member, y'all. Is a member, y'all. Is a member, y'all. 313 Evans is a member, y'all. 313 Evans. 313 Evans. 313 Evans is a member, y'all. 313 Evans. 313 Evans. 313 Evans is a member, y'all. Hey. Thank you for your membership. 313 Evans. Appreciate you on the Gene Deal Show. Yo, first Drake would have to come with a classic beat that everybody love and really haven't heard for a while. I'm gonna teach you what he need to do, cause you just don't, when somebody on your level come at you or above your level come at you, you understand? It wasn't like it was a whoop-de-doo rapper that was coming at Drake. It's somebody on his level coming at him. So Drake's supposed to answer him, and the way, if I was in Drake camp, I would get that beat. I ain't gonna tell him. It's a crazy beat. And have my man them mix it up, and I mean like, and it's something that it's a beat that everybody gonna F with. It's a beat that everybody, and then you come at his throat. And you coming at a way that the girls gonna like it. You go against some of the rumors or some of the shit that he tried to say. You understand? And you come at him crazy. and you give yourself an opportunity to not look crazy out here. Because right now, he looking real crazy. He looking cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Momo and Misamo. Whatever. Mimosa. Oh, Momo and Mimosa. Unknown Raider guy. I think that that last dude, he don't make it to that point. But that's your top 5. So now they put this young man in the spirit of Nipsey and Pac, which is good for the West Coast, but it ain't good for the music business. And it scared me until I seen Dr. Dre get on stage with him. And I know Dr. Dre represents the powers that be that's in the music business. Geffen, Jimmy Iovine, all those dudes who take one particular black guy, make him into a millionaire, and have them put a host of people around them, make them into millionaires, to dumb down and sell us against each other. These are my own personal views. These are my own personal feelings. Let me see, do this script have the taste that I want? That's going to taste good in rice. Let me see if this lobster had a taste that I like and that I want. Pretty good. When I make my juice, I use 1 can of Corona. I use 1 can of Corona. I use 2 tablespoons of Old Bay. I use 1 vegetable bouillon. I use 2 tablespoons of garlic and 1 stick of butter with the water. And that juice is off the hook. So I seen Dre on stage with him, and I didn't know how that would mix when Dre is directly working for the establishment. Do y'all understand what I'm saying? I ain't said nothing, Michelle. That was Michelle, y'all. Michelle said that. Don't be scared now, Gene. Anybody sorry about this, y'all. So now, this is what it is. A lot of people don't understand that if Kendrick Lamar bring a new wave and bring conscientious back to rap music, bring conscientious back to hip hop, bring conscientious to what we know, and people start treating each other better. The gang violence become a minimum where it doesn't go to the industrial complex and help them build up their cheap labor. If brothers start treating the women like the queens that they hope to be, if the women start acting like the women that they should be, and get it sexy, ain't shown all over the screen no more. Kendrick may have done his job, but his life is at risk. His life is at risk, brother, because these people, like Leon Cohen, got on. He got on the Breakfast Club and said he didn't care. He had to feed his family, like his family had a problem of eating. And we all know that they are agents and were agents, were Nazis, were dealing in the thing to bring, to use hip hop for their financial gain of their families. We know this, and we still support and represent them. Laura, Mike, thank you for that. Appreciate that, Laura. Appreciate Kevin Cyrus. Kevin Cyrus. Kevin Cyrus is a member, y'all. Kevin Cyrus. Kevin Cyrus. Kevin Cyrus is a member, y'all. Hey, Kevin Cyrus. Kevin Cyrus. Kevin Cyrus is a member, y'all. Go, Kev. He's a member. Go, Kev. He's a member. Kevin Cyrus is a member, y'all. Kevin Cyrus. Thank you for your membership. Charlotte Ivory, thank you for that. Yo, that makes the young man dangerous to them, man. That makes the young man dangerous to them. And the reason when people come out and people let people know the truth, see, and I don't want to get on this. If Diddy hadn't caught a Tupac flashback and went after those people and said what he said, he was still being in good faith with them. And as soon as, and it's crazy, as soon as he got out of good faith with them, I stopped getting the death threats. I stopped getting the crazy stuff that would happen. As soon as he got out of good faith with them. Maybe I can get a loan now. But do you understand what I'm saying? For that kid to do that and show, you hear what Malcolm X said? And I'm just gonna reflect to this Malcolm X movie. I'm a reflect to this Malcolm X movie. In this Malcolm X movie, the police officer said, that's just too much power for one man to have. For a kid with his music to do what he did that politicians couldn't do, for a kid to do with his music what preachers couldn't do, the kids that did with his music that anybody, athletes, other musicians couldn't do, that's a lot of power. But what I can say is West Coast Bells, West Coast Bells, West Coast Bells is a member, y'all. Hey, West Coast Bell, West Coast Bell, West Coast Bells is a member, y'all. West Coast Bells, West Coast Bell, West Coast Bells is a member, y'all. West Coast Bells, thank you for your membership. Appreciate you. My whole thing of it is this, y'all. There's very few men in our lifetime that comes out and they speak up. They take their art, whether it's in books, whether it's in poetry, whether it's in music, and they let the people know that this is time for a change. Don't let this be a vain act. Don't let the tune, don't let the lyrics go to waste. Realize, even though this kid used Drake in an example, he used what was necessary to let y'all know that it's time for us. It's time that we come together and see what we need to do for our own culture. Reggie Roberts, you right, Reg, I don't know what you're talking about. Who would do any jail time? And Bella, that might be true. Him being an Israelite, and he's covered with the Most High, and I understand that. But the devil is always working too, Mama. Oh yeah, it's just a matter of time, Reggie. Albury, North Carolina. Damian Parker, what's good with you? Flo Wolf. What I'm just saying to you guys is this, is that there's a lot of people in our lifetime that was covered. Muhammad Ali, what they do, they flew planes over his property with chemicals. Gene, you better say allegedly. You better say allegedly, Gene. If you don't say allegedly, Gene, they gonna strike your channel. They flew planes over Muhammad Ali's property. After they made the statement, we're gonna fix you so you won't be able to open your mouth. Big Mar said Kendrick is in line with the industry. He'll be okay as long as he stay on code. Okay. See, Cookie and Cookie, God would always win in the end, Big Gene. I don't care what the enemy use, God will always raise up another. And he has. And he will. But I want us to win now, Cookie. I want us to understand now, Cookie. I want us to be able to, I want to be able not to, I want to be able not to leave here knowing that all my heroes, Malcolm X, Muhammad Ali, Martin Luther, Medgar Evans, all my heroes who wanted a change, who wanted us to see us get our just dessert and what we supposed to have. Why I can't see it now? It's crazy. Thank you for posting that. Thank you for posting that, Kobe J. Whereas that when real men come out and talk the truth, people got to say they gossiping, they ratting, they doing this and they doing that. Nah, the truth need to be heard. If you don't like it, if you don't like it, you can get the out of here. Kobe, I didn't forget him. SBJ said they're gonna end up making songs together. No, I doubt it. There's no way you calling a man a pedophile and then make a song with him. Hey, Mr. Sullivan, I don't know if you got your book, but I sent you another book. I don't know what happened. I seen an envelope and it had your name and everything on. I said, well, damn, I forgot to send him this book. And I sent another book off. All right. You guys, hey, Denise Smith, thank you. I'm glad that people can decipher the things that he said in that song. And I hope that this change the rap game and make it go back to I can understand the lyrics. Make it go back to the poor righteous teachers, the public enemy. some of the commons, some of the music, even if it doesn't have to do with the betterment of our people, is still a better way of our people. They gave it to the women, and they always going to use the women to destroy us. Sorry, women. They gave it to the women, and they always going to try to use the women to destroy the men. When they can't get to the man, they go to their woman to try to destroy them. And we know, get it sexy, get it sexy, get it sexy, get it sexy. Ain't gonna work. This has been Big Gene, man. Thank y'all. Until I see y'all again. Peace.